Happening now, the conflict in Israel is cause for worry for several Hoosier families tonight. Concern is growing for an Indiana group of religious tourists who flew into Tel Aviv just before the FAA grounded U.S. airlines from flying there. We've made contact with the leader of that group. RTV6 reporter Chance Walser joins us live now with an update on their safety. Chance.
Todd, the group is safe. At least they feel that way. They're at least 60 miles from any of the major fighting. Still, concern grows as the FAA, like you mentioned, continues to halt travel into and out of that area.
All of this is just part of the old city.
Richard Sontag and his company Tecton Ministries coordinates pilgrimages for religious groups. Today, he's worried about a group from Indiana.
Had we thought that there was, really a concern, at least on Monday, even of them getting there or coming back, we would have canceled that group.
When the group of 20 left at the beginning of the week, they didn't know the FAA would soon ground all U.S. flights into and out of Tel Aviv, Israel.
That was the, second to last plane that made it into Tel Aviv.
The FAA grounded flights for an initial 24 hours after a rocket landed within a mile of the Ben Gurion airport. Today, the FAA extended that suspension for another 24 hours. The group of Hoosier Catholics is now in a hotel about an hour away from the Gaza Strip, led by Father Jonathan Meyer of the Indianapolis Archdiocese.
God brought us here for a reason, and we trust our travel guides and our tour guides and the airlines to make decisions about our safety, and right now everything seems to be completely fine.
Sontag feels the weight of that responsibility. He says now is a good time to have a plan B in mind to get this group of Hoosiers home safely.
We do have about 6 or 7 days before we could implement it, but flying out of Jordan, for example, and Amman is a very simple solution for them.
So it sounds like they have some options, at least for now. Again, the group says they feel safe as long as they avoid those conflict areas like the Gaza Strip. Right now they're planning to stick to their 11-day travel itinerary, which means they have 9 days before any potential flight restrictions become an obstacle in them getting home. Chance Walser, RTV6.
Chance, thank you. Israel insists the airport is secure, crediting its missile defense system known as Iron Dome. Tuesday's rocket was the first to land in the vicinity of the airport since the start of the 2-week-long war.